got to do better this time. I've warmed up. I've actually scored some goals, even if it was just in training. I can do better. Go on, run. You're good at that at least. Oh, piss. Everything is fine. This is not a great omen for this series, really, is it? I wouldn't sign him. I've got 3 minutes to try and do something impressive. Oh dear. Oh, whatever, I was through. I would have had that 45 yards out. Yeah, well. Once again, I'll comfort myself with the fact that everyone was awful. Mainly due to my poor player, but you know. So what I've established here today is that I'm good at training, but not particularly good at actual football. Yeah, just me please, because I'm hopeless. Maybe the AI will help me out, although past experience would tell me that that is not going to be the case whatsoever, but we can hope.
Well done, lads. Lots of hard work on display out there. Hard work in training is the first step to making it as a pro, and I saw plenty of that on display today. Some of you even look like you could play the game.
Not me.
Now, over the next few days, the scouts will be reviewing their performance notes, as will I. Some of you may be lucky enough to get a pro contract. But if that phone doesn't ring, don't give up. Keep working hard. Keep improving. If one knockback makes you want to quit, football isn't the career for you. All right, lads, that's it for today. Good luck to you all.
How come they're both wearing the same clothes that they did in that under 11s final?
Oh, he's got a mouth on him, hasn't he? Never shuts up.
You can give it large all he wants, man. I just want to play football.
Yeah, I feel you, bruv. But how awesome would it be to see him get released, though?
Oh, mate. I dream about it like reoccurring.
Shift starts in half an hour.
It won't be long now.
Do you think Alex will be okay? He's been talking about his dad a lot recently. I mean, maybe the pressure, the exit trials got on top of him.
They played well today. Listen, Catherine. About Harold. Maybe if I hadn't been travelling away to games all the time. You know, some seasons it was like 10 months of the year.
You always came back, Jim. You never walked out on your family.
No, I followed my dreams. But Harold's injuries cut it short. It ruined him. Yeah. Stopped you from following yours. I mean, you gave up everything.
And I'd do it again. You know he just wants to be you.
You?
Right?
All right.
Yeah? What do you think, Grandad?
Ah, great performance today, lads. Top draw. You stood out a mile.
I am so proud of you.
You should be, Mrs. Hunter. Especially when it runs in the family. Burly, no-nonsense forward, brave as a lion, excellent first touch, like a sort of yesteryear Didier Drogba. 22 goals, 68-69. You're Jim Hunter, aren't you?
I know you.
I used to collect football cards. Michael Taylor, Rising Stars Football Agency. We are absolutely the guys for nurturing young potential, and you boys, you got it coming out of your ears. You need representation, you call me. Night or day, Christmas Day, doesn't matter.
Cheers.
We'll keep it in mind.
You go safely now.
I've heard of that guy.
Seems
It was
trustworthy.
about when your dad was still playing. We should call him.
Good tune.
Hi. Agents here.
Jim, you know, it's a shame you were playing in the days before the big TV money kicked in. Player like you, I could have got you a proper deal or two.
Yeah, right. We didn't play for the money.
No, of course you didn't. Roar of the crowd, working class heroes and all that, eh? Do you draw?
Design, well, used to. Trying to pick it up again. It's been a while.
There he is, my #1 client.
Mr. Taylor, good to see you.
But you can call me Michael, all right? Such a polite young man. You brought him up properly, Mrs. Hunter.
Catherine, please. Come on, tell him.
Tell me what?
As soon as you signed with me, I started putting out the feelers. Seems like you've been making quite the impression.
Well, you got me an offer?
1 or 2.
For real?
I haven't seen a kid coming out of the exit trials generate this much interest in years. Now, young players like you are like gold dust, Alex. There isn't a team in the league that isn't falling over themselves to sign you after you nailed it. I've got some incredible deals on the table here. Just don't go rushing into any decisions, okay? Now, the top teams, sure, they're going to offer you more money, but you won't be getting as much game time, and it's minutes on the pitch that really develop a player. You know, take your time, okay? This is a big decision.
Didn't I pick this at the start? No? Okay, well, guess we're picking again.
Big on young talent, and only just falling short of winning the Premier League last season. Some of the best British players from the last 30 years have lit up White Hart Lane. Lineker, Bale, Kane. It's a great place to develop your talents, but you'll find there's plenty of competition for starting places. Manager Maurizio Pochettino's a big fan of young players like you, so you'd have a real chance to make an impression.
Well, I already did my draw before we started, so I know that I'm going for Spurs, which kind of works out really, because with the whole England spirit going on, I like to get to play with people like Harry Kane and Dele Alli and Walker. Well, at least I think I will, until the game does what FIFA AI usually does and will end up selling all their best players, but you know, we'll see how it goes.
It stays in the family, eh? Who says romance is dead? I'll get the cogs turning my end and finalise the paperwork.
You deserve this, Alex.
Proudest day of my life. You signing in my old club.
Oh, come on, I can't not pick that, can I?
Hunter's a back, Grandad.
It's coming home.
And it gets even better, young man. Seems you and your pal Gareth have similar tastes when it comes to picking teams.
No way.
Alex, that's just brilliant.
Probably not the Gareth that Spurs would want back, to be fair. Yeah, like the really slag off signing to like 19-year-olds, you know. Even the EA Sports News are slagging me off. Is there not an option to block him? Ooh, I've unlocked some FIFA Ultimate Team rewards. I'll try and remember to care. training day. Defend him, I'm supposed to be a striker.
Wait, isn't that?
It's the porch.
It's not at me.
Me more like.
Whatever.
Hunter, Walker, in you go.
Gaffer?
Trust you boys had a good look around. Bit different from what you used to, eh? Manager for starters. Don't be expecting him to be rolling out the red carpet or asking you how you're getting on. He's got better things to do than talk to youngsters. You better get used to dealing with me. You're in the big league now. You have to raise your game.
Can't wait to get started, Mr. Butler.
1000%.
My advice to you, lads. Work as hard on getting to know your teammates as you do in training. A lot of different personalities on this team, some big egos.
Yeah, I wonder who.
We want to be successful in the Premier League, we need team chemistry. No good just having 11 individuals out there. Right, get cracking. Training starts in 15 minutes. I don't have a pair of you looking like a couple of boy band rejects on my pitch. You want another one direction you need to go, and it's that way. To the dressing room.
That was pretty good. Oh dear God.
We won't let you down, Mr. Butler.
14 minutes. Right, as you're all aware, we've got a couple of new boys starting with us today, Alex Hunter and Gareth Walker. That doesn't mean I'm going to be taking it easy on the rest of you. I want you paired off, one-on-one drills. Gallo, you take Hunter. Bernard, you take Walker.
Who?
Let's see what these boys can do.
Who are these people?
Buenos dias. He's Lily, I'm Toro. Which one of you is Hunter?
Yeah.
Boys ready for school?
I don't know who these people are supposed to be.
We're ready when you are, hombres.
That's a bit racist.
Children.
Yeah, let's teach them a lesson.
It's a Spanish, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Could we not afford one of the good players to train us, or we had to make up some more people?